Monday, February 26th, na green day because SLPP gets me 1 million man march. We are sure say you know what I miss.
So they bring 1 million people on the streets of Bristol.
We want all members, as long as you're SLPP, once you don't reach at the age for vote, we want to let you come out that day for sure the whole world say SLPP, they bound back to power.
We know.
Welcome to reception desk. Can I have the submission of all of The role of the reception officer is to check that all necessary documents have been submitted. And I can confirm that all necessary documents have been submitted. I kindly ask that Your Excellency and Honorable Vice President to move to the other stage on level. Thank you very much.
Please.
The security officer has just observed that there's a document here where the leader and chairman and Secretary General are supposed to sign. Can the leader and chairman and Secretary General please do? Thank you very much. Then may I also ask that the ID cards, the voter registration cards of official and vice presidential candidates and the nominators be submitted. Thank you. Okay. No. Yes, on the fees for the endorsed candidates. The law makes provision for the leader, also chairman and secretary general.
Yes, so
fully granted. Very good, very good.
Yes.
His Excellency the Prince Guitar Brigadier Julius Maada Bio is getting nominated today at the ECS of office. His second term in as President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. The Sierra Leone People's Party.
And this scrutiny officer basically was the party has indeed endorsed and also indeed this excellence and presentation. Before we do that, we are going to review the list. So we go say approve nomination. The next thing we do, we go to this portal and then we select presidential. And then for the presidency, there is no specific district. So what we have here is you have the political parties all listed. We select most party candidates. And then we click, indeed we confirm, and we can see that indeed His Excellency, the President and presidential candidate has indeed been nominated by the Sierra Leone People's Party through our honor. So basically, what I'm going to do as the National Scrutiny Officer, I'm going to now approve using the online system. So I'm going to check that box on it. It says approve the candidate. But before doing that, I have received the payment receipt. I have also received the endorsements, which was also generated from the same portal. And before going through this portal, the system checks to make sure one register and come through that. So without much ado, I will now approve the nomination. When the administration officer does not so and then, ladies and gentlemen, it's now approved that the candidate's nomination approved.
that information, which will be sent to the National Returning Officer for the certification.
How much do they pay?
Sorry, the prescribed fee anyway. Not more. I have to take them to my boss, and then he will know exactly which. I kindly ask His Excellency and the Honorable Vice President of the divisional list another process is for the presidential. All right, Chief.
Be my don't drill. You don't read. No, you don't read.
Presidential.
Excellency, I've seen the document, but there are certain areas that we need to sign together, which we are not able to. Before I accept the nomination, the papers need to sign this document. Thank you.
I just suppose this stuff, you know.
Are the nominees present here? The nominator, sorry. Umaru Napoyo Roma. Martha Kanabo. And Dr. Alex Hadi. By the constitutional powers conferred on me as National Returning Officer and under Section 43 and 44 of the Public Elections Act, Act number 17 of 2022, having received your nomination as presidential and vice presidential candidate to whom these nomination papers raised, and to which you have stated that you are qualified and not qualified for election to the office of President and Vice President, respectively, of the Republic of Sierra Leone by the statutory declaration therein, I hereby provisionally accept your nomination pending any objection to congratulations.
presidential candidates and chief electoral commissioner. Chief electoral commissioner. Address regards the request that CC His Excellency has also will be seated after the commissioner. So wish after they would have left, then members of the use.
Family una kusha una cupboard. They don't nominate President Julius Maada Bio. You know, before we can begin with the program, we just want to show key movement that will go on. We just want to show a few movement. It's not a live movement. We just don't show now why they can begin the program. But before going further, I want Madam Boss Lady can't tell you from Budenhado. Now they don't nominate you president. President working for can give them uppercut. Tell you people them push it. You mute.
No, good afternoon. I don't mind me. I just go work and I go to gym. I make her look like this. I tell you all I do. I tell you all thank you and congratulations to my president. I really tired. I really tired, but I thank you all welcome to the program. This is our program, and I love you all. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, Boss Lady. Madam Tenepaka, now they don't, I can't tell people to push their hard work. They don't nominate President Bio. We flag bearer.
They don't green. Now make I don't green. Family una do. You know the grassroots mama. Where today they don't nominate the psychedelic and dynamic president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. They don't nominate her for the SLPP, the Sierra Leone People's Party ticket. Now small no more they give now. What go my Myself, Self the Green Movement, we don't endorse the nomination today, the 2nd of May, 2023, back to State House. We're not only people today, we're not only people again. Thank you, Dima. Oh, June 24, but proper.
These are the program current affairs.
Nomination. I'm Oh, green, you don't green. You don't green, oh, you don't green.
Who has come up with the SLPP? Alhaji Apha Khan come SLPP, having spent almost all their lives in the APC. They have realized that the programs are put forward for this nation, and whether they're coming from the north, the west, or aside our own egos, which is what Dr. Kande Juncker said he is doing, what we are doing, and that is why he's present here, and that is why Dr. Fo is present here. Alpha Khan could not come because of the number, but besides gentlemen, fine gentlemen who are beginning to understand the need for us to put Sierra Leone at the forefront, we as good politicians do. We have many more scattered in the country and who are coming in their numbers, leaving the All People's Congress to come to join the Sierra Leone People's Party because of simply the we had put out
a social contract, and we have kept to that social contract under very difficult circumstances. And these gentlemen have the opportunity to come and commend you for the bold and decision in 60, 70 years of your life in another party. Now I know serious forward. So that is why I'm not apprehensive. That is why I'm confident that we are going to have a peaceful election. And that is why I urge all Syrians to come together to support peaceful elections this time.
If these elections were conducted on the economy, what would it tell Sierra Leoneans? What would it tell the voters in view of the harsh economic reality?
Well, I will say to Sierra Leoneans, when I came in, I inherited a very bad economy. One characterized by corruption, one that was characterized by high debt, a low growth rate, poor public management, financial management. We were considered the most corrupt country, one of the most corrupt countries in the world. But if you, a year later, we had almost reduced inflation to a single digit. Financial management was so that we are able to launch the free quality education less than a year from the loopholes that we are able to close. We were able to go back into the program with the IMF, which had shunned us and left this country because of the same corruption. And before the austerity as a nation, that was what I inherited, with nothing in the coffers. And within, we were able to embark on very expensive national but needed programs which have survived and thrived and succeeded today. So this is what I will say to Sierra Leoneans. The economy is tough. I can understand your pain. Things are expensive, but I want to say it is not only in Sierra Leone. The world is going through turbulent times, and we are an integral part of the world. We cannot escape this. Having said that, we as a government have done everything to cushion the effects of that global headwind, which we can, even bigger nations with stronger economies have not been able to resist. But we have taken away most of the taxes to make sure that you don't feel the weight of it. It's what I would call a polycrisis, started by COVID, exacerbated by supply chain disruptions, and of course compounded by the Ukraine-Russia war. So the world is in turmoil, and because of the interconnectedness of the world, and because we are so reliant on exported goods, even onion we import into this imported goods, we are definitely facing the wrong end of this whole saga. And therefore, I just want Sierra Leoneans to know that we have done great, but we are going against a very serious international crisis that has diminished the effects of what we have done. But even with that, I want to say the economy has been handled properly, and that is why the IMF would come back to Sierra Leone, and that is why they are still with us. And we have gone through the crisis without scarcity of essential commodities, because we have put in place serious measures to make sure that our people do not run out. Yes, it is expensive because we are not producing it. Most of what we are consuming are being imported from different parts of the world where things are extremely difficult, where freight has been very expensive, and so we have this gamut that have peace. That we have an international situation that has basically reversed the gains. But I want you to know that when we talk about is laying to have made the greatest effort under the most difficult circumstances. The WHO is here not only to commend us, but to also ask us to teach other parts of the world who are struggling with that. This is phenomenal, and without policies and good past the score of corruption, corruption in as far as the is concerned, and other programs happen. But I am working of what is happening. Please cook and have a piece of bread and butter. Talk about human capital not exist with good health, food security, and in the 20th century and going forward, the education. We have, because of limited resources and time, and with all what is happening around the world, concentrated heavily on education. This time around, while we consolidate things in education, we are now going to shift to food security, agriculture and food security. And this to provide food, but to serve economic growth, broad-based development, because more than 60% of our people are involved in agriculture, and therefore boosting activity in that area is actually going to lead to helping more than 60% of the population. So that is the challenge, and I invite all Swedish to join me in that forward move.
President. That's not the message for President Bio. Yes, Madam Tene and the team will come back. That's not the message of President Bio. We don't listen to President Bio in speech, we don't give, which is very, very unique and brilliant and genuine leader, a leader we really honest for this country. We don't want to get a leader we honest, where they work very hard to make sure we country transform. So President Bio, God bless him. And June election, no runoff, definitely. They don't nominate to president. One of the best president ever Sierra Leone produced, ready to mobilize anybody with him before him, to bulldoze anybody with him before him. Well, Madam Tenet Baka, boss lady, when I welcome to the program. This is not current affair. If you just join, we just want to show some key moments, when an important moment, where we save one deep part of her. Now we continue the business. But Madam Tenet Baka, you just don't listen to President Bio in speech where Umaru Fafana asks him. They don't nominate him. So what is your analysis on that before we come to boss lady?
First and foremost, thank you, President Bio. Well said. Because anything we do with people, then honesty, 95. Umaru Fafana, they tell you, say, the election based on the economy. The one that they come with the argument of the economy, let me tell you, who side the left wing, and then gaps and who side they expect President Bio for go get money for lock them move them. They don't they say na excuses, not to excuses. If you get 10 million, you know how for go get 10 million any other side for pull and if you don't put 9 million, you left 1 million. Then you take everything. Who side you expect the other person for put that 9 million for the other one they land up back to 10 million. Whereas but areas that they did, like for example, we health sector be really, really bad off. We all seen in that country where Ebola come. Now foreign nationals and come on all over for come. Where COVID come, when na something wey don affect the entire world, the supply chain don cease. As I sit down here, they talk to una 6 o'clock news today na Australia. The interest rate for all mortgages don go 3.7%. The people don't come and say how therefore they put food on the table because the world don't go into recession. They don't just want to pronounce to people. The world is into recession, and Sano they know they produce like how they produce in the 60s, in the 70s. The young people then when don't go into agriculture, they don't become bike rider. And this is now one of the things that the historic peace. Let Alaji Ahmed it be professor it talk him. He said, they left them once they don't go back in the bush. He said, but let them remember say when they don't go into bike riding, hunger strike there for them. Now nobody know how hunger strike day. Who's has done my food done so expensive? If you go and shopping mall, you will forget what you want for buy. Things are really, really expensive. The only way we go the help like a mina also, we get large family. Now where are they done? They produce seed for this guy now in farm. And I mean no more they allow for now access that farm day. Then see the things they don't grow, and they go na the farm pick for sell and for waiting sell they eat. Who's has done so even fruit on. One person, that's one way them money but the household there. But who know they will buy this? But then their land, they see outside the land surrounded, they know they produce nothing. Some know they produce anything. Everything they come from abroad for salon. So without this supply chain losses, how the economy not go bad? Now food crisis is not day because nobody know want for plants. If you not plant, you know they eat. The economy will want embark on the economy not back to that extent because school fees them whether they pay for picking it, they still continue school feeding program they continue. President Bio don't do roads. They don't do road maintenance. The road that they don't be able to make and the one that they don't be able to complete, they don't can complete that. They don't be new schools then. You know, only can with free quality education because then are there recommendations that where everybody don't give. When they give, when you don't bring this free quality education, it make sure say you build nice schools where the people will get a learning space. Because if you give free quality education, the people they don't get adequate and affordable learning space, how you expect them for happy for going to school? During their own time, picking them they sit on the floor. Which people they sit on the floor now for go school? How CB say the area of the headmaster not ever approach Ministry of Education about the issues that they face and then places there. So why this election for based on your economy? Would they base this election on education? Would they base on education because education now the key, now the main thing, education eradicates poverty, education they open many doors. They don't want for accept, they want for kill that message. And with the green movement, we will continue for spread that message. Vote for education 2023. Don't make no mistake. Vote for President's bill. We continue the education. And like you don't overage, go learn something. That thing will benefit you. If you need a wave basket, go with that basket. You vanish and fine, you put it on the market. Then they buy it. Can't go on Facebook. If you don't have a big one, ask somebody where you know technology. Then they put on Facebook for you. They buy it. Anything where you do, when I put in where they put food on the table for you, pay attention there. And they encourage the entire Sierra Leoneans and also everybody get for town farmer. But let provision there for farming because waiting make now the people they face this difficulty. Everybody don't come bunch inside Freetown. The young people they don't. If you go from Freetown now, take to Koyachi, don't say go inside because the young people they all inside Freetown. They are bike riders. If you go bike riders, then they go get them a bike riders. Then the young people don't want to go na village. They don't want plants. The honest side when we don't see bike riders, they plenty in Kailam. And then the young people then they still continue for plants. So if we will produce young food what they eat in the country. We don't need for order from outside. Then crisis here now the previous government they tell we say agriculture. Australia, the country direct fund where they give for agriculture. Lots of machineries they take them. Where they go, they exit. They not left no farm. We not see no farm. Even the youth farm and lie. Work for cash for young people. There. Everything be like. Now President Bio don't have a fresh. It's time for restructure the system because there was no system put in place by these people. Heavy corruption. Let me don't do. So whosoever want base this election on the economy, definitely they will fall. Because we need green movement to believe say if this issue now the only salon we will advocate to the government for see how best they address this issue. But this don't become a global issue. It affects everybody. Countries like France, England, America, all such people then they demonstrate for food. Food don't they? I rather they send them demonstrate, they don't put them on news now. Because we found out in day, fire can there, flooding can there. They are rather than potato the way they plant themselves, then they go eat at the farm. That's enough. They then demonstrate them come on the streets, they put them on news. Arata winner arata. They know they fair food for it now. They know they get food for it. So what's in this thing now? President Bio do this so na criticism. It pass on na criticism. Who now when no one for vote on go sit down. Who already we don't see the good work of President Bio. Would they vote for her? All mates are today inside salon. We go vote. We go vote.
Thank you very much, Madam Tenekpaka. Let me hold you there. I come back to boss lady.
Yeah, we have plants. Me have no plants na the farm. Like this. I don't for go buy them. Nobody know. Tell me say they see Mokabi inside Australia and inside. Come at the farm I go give the address. Now we don't more get Mokabi inside the entire Australia, all over this continent. Now we don't more get Mokabi now the farm. This seed.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Madam Tenekpaka. I come back to you. Sierra Leone, just listen to Madam Tenekpaka in analysis where he give. This election, based on policies. A leader, when a genuine leader, wake out with a manifesto where he say, well, I will make sure this and this and this happen. When I talk and do, they talk about free quality education. Even the APC, the way they pass around, they cause mommy cause they misbehave. Then picking them for these 5 years, that they enjoy free quality education. When they know they pay dondo. This is not the first government ever in the history of Sierra Leone where it don't benefit everybody. That's alone. Down now the diasporas then. People then are the diasporas where they send money for picking their school fees and other things then. President Bio don't come, they don't put that body now. Now we hand. Can you imagine if you then a household where you born, where they get 3 picking there, 4 picking there, 5, 10 picking there. You know how many body down there where time come for exam, you get for pay school fees, you get for pay other things there. But President Bio, he don't put that body now we hid. He don't put that body now. Brother head. So mama and papa then go for go on a farm to go break wood, to go do other things than just to get money, to raise money, to pay school fee. President Bio don't put that in the now that body now we have. The previous government APC, their manifesto, what did they been say? They say they go count electricity. They go give Sierra Leone electricity. But the electricity where they become a Juma pattern. When they left light go. Now under this administration, we don't see places that when they not one day receive light. When they not one day see thing they call light. And this government are not count that provisions there. Like how President Beauty talk. People they die early, young man they die because we not get good health care. APC then a government for 11 good years. They're not able to provide facilities then. We go safeguard with people there in that country. Imagine come on Ebola we can. They're not able to handle Ebola. At the end of the day, the money where they get. They rob them, they eat them, they kolondo and they tifa. Look at the safety mechanism where President Bio put in place. Where Corona come. Look at the safety mechanism where they do in place. For everybody, they ask how President Bio managed to do safe. We not able to get Corona na salon. These are they show a genuine leader, a leader where really come with a structure, a kind of technocrat there to make sure they transform salon. For the past 5 years, the things that this government don't do, we don't see Magbeli Bridge. We don't see the airport where it don't be for lots of people there. Where the airport where and it's by Kroma on put the President Bio can't do one for them. You know, this government don't do things where nobody, even a small picking where born today. What the President Bio don't do. You know, say what the president they not love the country because if they love the country greatly as the former vice president Victor Fo, you see Emerson Lamina from C4C. You don't see Apha Khan. We don't date more than 60 years. How many years with APC? You don't join SLPP because they don't see the new direction. President Bio a pauper government with that to better salute. APC not get nothing to show. So APC, we all know for the 5 good years, the only thing they're good in violence, terrorize with people they're threatening, tribalizing, cause whole lot of men were not good for our country, trying to cause instability in our country. But it's time for all we say no to the APC to go to get Pambodi. Then Mami cause bomber, then I am there. Then Santi Bokia there. When they not mean well for this country here. Because if they mean well for this country, they go not say the picking they go school, they not they pay school fee. They don't see things that President Bio can do for them. President Bio electricity for Sierra Leone and to benefit, but they're the same prairie boy to go cut cable them. To cut cable them. Places the way one day solar panel no can the president you can't go there. They the same people there for tip them to cut and to tip for they see even APC MP them. They the same rare boy there to cut cable them. This is not the structure of APC. This is not the rare boy APC where they think say they want kind of power. This is not elite APC where we see them the presidential candidate where it come the largest tribe where they're not salo, where a peaceful tribe, where even when the woman were married, when a Mende woman, and they try to intimidate, try to make mockery out of Sierra Leone and then say, what you want to do is this and this. But that intimidation not take it not take President Bio. Because President Bio kind of power is say, me and Mina a president for everybody. Now we begin development and begin all over. From the north where they don't deprive them, where they dance. For APC, where APC be don't deprive them. Where APC then a power, they're the thief. They abandon the people there. They don't care about them. Some of them, if they don't want them to go to school, they take them, send them to Ghana, send them to Nigeria to go learn Sampa, to go dance Sampa, to come, to dance, to let the beginner be useless. Look at Loco, what's happening there. Okupeleles, they bokude. Because Okupeleles, then when I drop out there, they're not go, they're not go to school. They don't want to Pekin and get brown feature to become president. They just want minority. They no more for let them educate, let them rule over everybody. President also know at the open the game. When you educate, you get feature. This is not a policy where President Bio can, when a legacy where you don't count for we. So for embrace them, we're not going to look at the reality that we reject them to allow somebody who not get manifesto, who not get plan for salon, only to come to begin cause mama there, terrorize with woman there. Misbehave by religion leader, they don't even care about with culture. How we go allow this APC? Now make they see and Victor Fo say, if APC can have power, let it die. He say if APC can have power, let it die, let it kill him. Because you know APC not go can have power. Because APC, they not get vision for Salon. So today we're glad so much that we President Bio, where they don't nominate him, confirm where we got for beat the APC to go to Pambodi. I want to send this message across the world. Anyway, any say where Salon Israeli idea. Remember, say APC June 24 we therefore beat them. And I'm glad one thing I'm glad before I give to boss lady. I'm glad when Samura case where they stop her, when they postpone her, because we don't want to say because of court case, this, that, make Samura Kamara election or able campaign, able do this. So I love the reaction from Fisher, where it postponed to June for July 14 after the election. Because we want peace APC, they can't beat what they beat, they let them understand, say, whenever they come to power, when 100 years or 50, 500 years to come, when they come to power, let them become serious. What he say you go do for your people, they let you do them. Like what the president build the foundation where they lead for Sierra Leoneans. So now my message down there. Yeah, boss lady, I come back to you. You don't see what he Madam Tenet back around to a year, also what he President Bio talk.
What beat them in the grand style.
Would yeah, boss lady.
Actually, you know, me, I can always go for Anes Kuruma. Small boy Anes, where they act like saying Ednodi, you know. It gets somebody where come after where he don't destroy them, he don't collapse the country, he don't damage the country. Then in your brother, small one back home, when I this 90 okay, fit them big one them back, you know. A small one come, he say no, you don't collapse the country, make a can make up. Then you know do one, you know do two. They go buy chief man the yanda, they go buy a real good yanda, they go all over, they bring and come for cancer confusion. Yeah. And Eskoroma, we don't put Sam. If an Eskoroma no back off, the SLPP then got the way it be the sino to them this. Then why na pujenye? This SLPP na puje. We know they play. We know they play at all. This SLPP are. Not to be pakaba intending so, and we know they take intimidation at all from nobody. President Bioka, he tell them, you listen to what he say in a speech. He say, I want me Sierra Leone people and join hand with me. He not tell una say, I can't do this all by myself. I want me una join hand. May we work together and build Sierra Leone. Then we get one witchcraft we sit on one corner. We don't damage, it don't collapse. It don't have like the country like an old married woman. It sit on there. It go and send, dig. Then he get a minister. You know, make a talk get to the APC, them where they come inside SLPP right now. We know they watch you. Now ninja, now they kill ninja. That APC, SLPP, they not doing this so. When una they count, una count clean hand, make a the tell una. Because yeah, na man butuman watch. We know they left farm for nobody. Una all style. APC, una listen. Una hope you una ears there. That style una put na APC. If una want bring and can make konikata, you know they work. Because this particular SLPP na new direction, new generation. Not to that all I wanna see. Until una they go and say, I be there one live where somebody come up the talk say the reason making all like His Excellency. It go take ministers them, it bring them come from yes. Now that's not changes. Salon people that need changes. I tell them at the live back say, until then they talk about first lady. Now the next first lady, this way they come. This is get Pepe. You go one muna. Everybody way born you picky, you know they get a market for go send and go to school. If they go school, he go learn something. Now he make any side. We get a starting. Somebody need for sacrifice for everybody. Now the sacrifice His Excellency can do. For make salon be a better salon. Make salon be a nice place where we go great grand picking go can enjoy and tomorrow. Yeah, so we want me everybody go school, even adult education. Then can with them. Even you when we don't go out. When they say Kombra, you don't want picking. We now all they go school. You mama where they send you picking, go sell 2-3 markets. Even in fact, you mama where they tell you picking say, eh, brother, US they are that style they with the cost another country day. Because then the honor like is that APC style that one day. With a quarter of everybody need for go school. Because this illiteracy here, now in be one scatter we country so. Now in be one poil we country so. We not ever allow una picking for go school. We not ever let them for make them get them future. As una born una pin markets na the head, go sell at the end of the day, then na street like because we don't put markets na picking na street life they live. President Bio come. Now the first thing he fights against. He said, I go make me brother and my sister them be educated. Make them civilized. Make them get small sense na their head. Because then one day will not be girls' school. When they not be get no sense, when they go where they see go sell junks, go sell bonga. Now then they misbehave they like it today. Now then they see they cost mommy cost so. Now then jump in the jungle, go be rebel so. And President Bio say, no, we will stop this. You know, it come with baku things that why salon people we not go work with this man together. Why we not go work with this man and make salon a better place? It put salon first. You know, like a small boy Koro man, we put in pocket first. And Koro man a wicked boy that one day. That one in a damn wicked and ungrateful boy that one day. Samurai way they pin before now. It's Samurai no get sense now go command. Not to Samurai he want to. Not to Samurai he want to. He get in posse way don't pin. When I in get for work behind the scene. You know? But now wicked boy that one day. Me brother they mad tapia force. Ma keep the rest small.
Yes, boss lady. That is boss lady. That's boss lady. If you just join with this, not current affairs. You know, they don't nominate President Mbio today. Finally, and we're ready to beat APC Tulungo to get Pambodi come June 24th. Because one, they not get campaign strategies. The strategies where they get at Mamikos. And what they tell them say the Mamikos where they get now old Mamikos, Maratene. Let them call new Mamikos. Because the Mamikos where they get now old Mamikos. And not sweet in himself. Yeah, Maratene, what you say? You mute.
I said, let them count new one now. Let them continue for cost 2028 back. But we SLPP will not the cost. We president don't talk. Anybody cost mammy cost go disown you. We not the cost mammy cost. But we now we don't say mammy cost 9 on your manifesto. 9 on your agenda inside this APC or People's Congress. We they play for una continue for cost. And una go get the reward. The people of Sierra Leone will deny una. They will say no to una. Me at the still of multiply this economy. Laptop come inside my own dialect where the other people then go here. Be my move down to nominate a half a guitar to put down to local have get me a lot of my couple do grow party do grow. Tamu ye agree the BBC were tattoo a Umar Fufana. Sanitary at the call that you can go to this year. Tam ma vesi aganya BBC pour black gam. Agbi ma mo mo election di mo le mala. Election di oloma economy of matatu ipu ya. Bi ma mo bi agama. Ye economy di olu ipu ma go do aju bo agbebe. Ebe una fu pe ma o ya ti ya na fu pe. Ti di pe da pi try me go try ma ko do aju. Go do e bate. Mo pi bate. Mo ko ga le do ara what to free quality education. Mo suku pa yo ado server. Ta suku pa na hada to bo anu na. Family is here my brain now. They blast him. Fire ko ba leji. Pa do meje nu ga le ba ma de ba bo. E de ba bo nya pa ewo. Sama bi ya ayi di den ne. Be de na be pe ma wo gama. Be 20 kilo $80. Not get $40. Now I are $80. So bad you get more money $2.50. Salmon at $7.50. You go back around a lol or we $7.50 now. I bet you say man they bar. Do me man they bar. London for America. For where ma me gba se corona covid idi wo corona di wa beji do e ga mi abe abo na se Pakistan na je na obulo bibi mo ga ma je na obulo jola na be guide ri pa ran je na ga na dia we je na obulo be han ti January ku di yin go na o ti amo ka bi fi afe iwe pen pada gbogbo apa mo to wa gbogbo apa mo si ama na do ni ba mu pata ya lo ma mo ni ma funi ge se ati ki u ga ma me de so ta mo let do na ja ta le ta bi ba mo let do fa ma pe ya ma popo ba lo be me ya na nu bi ya o adobo nu pati ki ya ye na se go na tu my brother to our food to for our food. Say he more bad phone say a fede. Ma pa tu ilo ye ma o nyo lo ba ma o ji mu ya. Fo ade na puno npa go ma de he ma. Na me ya pa gidi di ba ya fa Abuja wu la me. Nu bi pa le be jo la fu be ta. Ya si de ma ma ga na fu yo jo la. Be ji ma go jo la go ma. Bi ma shi tere ma ko ma se ku ma e packet na se $10. By the time ma Facebook ya. That order. Later tu se ta lo e ke jo la na bo ya. Fabia bien ne peut pas y avoir na sabe ne ba ne be sabe na ve people polish go polish book to Facebook ya bi Facebook go ero do ye ga na lo imo lo ko ta le di Facebook go ta ko na ba nga ma jo ta ge ba lu bi bi ke ba ha fuji ko ba la me jo ana be pa gbe ni pa ba mi ba do bo bi be jase de bo bi to ko me be jase na li ba pa gbe na se bo ba da but there di ga ku jare marketing sa ge ya na ha be di mu mega salon no me ta me wa mo ni de ko mi pa na me abona o wa fo so bi mo ma ba hi wo so ma be ma ji awo mo do e ke se ago ke fo na wa da ba hi na nu ya lo wa na do ma re ya na wo me de vi na fa asia wo pe e do se na fa pa yi kasi na be ya bo wa na he be be ma ga ba ke da do abona mare ya na mare jo sale ko mai ga mare ya me di mare do e wo hala ni jaji ni de ye se mo si mo do e de ma to bo ya la comment jo ti gbe gbe aba se do ye ti di to me lo yi na to bo na ye na bu na pe president ni o me fe na se ale ti ya to be e ke se asa ba se do hi me se e pe se o bo na se to bo na la to wa e pe na sa ti po pe o comment I every na hande je baya father I go dey sia akwa elu amu ma da ba mo blomi father nu pa ule ga salon ye mo salon ba se na e ta pe pate e fa nu pe ata nu pe ma ne ma ye mo pa mo ke abu ye mo ko we ma mo do e ba te ta pe bo do e ba te na e de ju pa ya mo pe mo ya ma mo ye di mo wa do mo ya ma vi mo wa do ga awi vi ba po a ba ya ma ye ga ga ya ma vina be ndeke ba avanvina boko te vi abela business wo de ya ipa be ya ba ga bona ba ma bui pa na zo do bido bui be to amia bui be ya ko ga na wo to himi na ba ko ba de be da go se wi na fa amu la me he se boko so na mia gugu ma de uma where Samora the talks where Uma Fofana the talks say this election is based on the economy. What the manifesto APC gets? Would they can't tell you say financial difficulty? The Samora Kamara, we don't keep the address for if you pull her now, it will get sense for respond back to me. This election is based on education. Una dey vote for education because education they open doors for una. I repeat, education they open more opportunity because of President Bill in seriousness.
This because of the mami cost them where and Neskoroma don't can teach them and Neskoroma we don't clean and mami cost in breakfast. Now so all in follow what in day. Now so they all day. All the one the way they support APC. Oh, boss lady in face fever board of back. Boss lady would not wish for make boss lady born una. Would not wish for make boss lady be una sister. Would not wish for make it be una investors there. Make a tell una boss lady. Nothing no they no cost no they won't go cost boss lady where it go monara because new parts no can yet for woman it dey pa una people them back any cost where una they cost boss lady it dey pa una people them cost na don't make una don't let na ticket so cost don't make una dey na ticket they like today una no know what for do to na life una no get nothing una say we they no count message na we message what we count with na education agriculture join hand and help salon and make salon. Now that's how we message. Not so we na put President Bio, now that chair day. How dare una feel say now una get salon? President Biona we put on there, and now they go there, and now we all get salon. Where they say majority now the southeast. Una not get nothing for tell them. Nothing. Una not get message. Look una camp don't scatter. Now una mamikos. Una bomba una be the call king. Now thief it thief $100 na PPP. The one way make PPP. It Canada. It say Casada Kitchen a criminal. Adebayo na thief man. They don't thief PPP money. The one they hold on una master them. One una king them. Thief man them and yamping them. Now they una they look up for Sierra Leone. Adebayo no get nothing. Casada Kitchen a outcast. Now dug up out. It they under the gutter right now. Una they say a fine person a generation there. Una papa they wish forget woman like this. We team up. We straight like this. Una people they wish. We even una president and a Skoro Kogoma Elias Mamikos. He wish forget woman like this. Because the one way get na cold part, na full, na fat. I left una my rest me case.
Thank you very much, boss lady. You know, APC from the one we know say the strategy is Mamikos. But Mamikos, just like how Madam Tenet talk, a boss lady don't talk. Mamikos ain't not for do nothing to APC. And because of Mamikos don't make.
Yeah, I'll complete the message inside the mail. Never Alpha Khan to Maada Bio. If I talk a Maada Bio or a matter bread, but Family Alpha Khan endorse here. Well, to Lunkela Dia, or a party for me. You all understand me. Do my Maada Bio, no. You can see I'm not trying to attack a move bomb. You can drive your Madio Boom, yet theatre. You're 2 years the man together, 2 bready. You're 2 years the man Abuya. You're 2 bread who batter. You can that Bagamidi or you aboyo. Give them that in a rush. I tell you, what paper me dinner. I want to love to be. See, I'm not family. How they are missing them back. How many say you shop? Time I vote here, put in here. Say, I told your papa to me. Now I have it to phone to her. Can Mada go serious go so bego. Sa do ma di ogogo. Ada me pa do na o ma di ogogo. Can I get them on my free? The one you want get from you na. Una we fi say una be come inside APC for camp tell say una be can declare for become SLPP members there. The one I will say now genuinely they don't get the cat inside SLPP. They don't begin work with President Bill. Let Dr. Apha Khan before they declare, Victor Fo before they declare. But when I see say una mafia they wanna snacks, when they can't run mission inside SLPP, they watch una. Like I boss lady don't talk. SLPP pack by in time, not only so they on top of the match. You will know say that stone where them is stone President Bill, na bo you can't be there inside. All but 10 now na organizer where they can declare an SLPP, they bench you after election before we look inside. We know what they up on a sleeve. But on a puppet, it must be run. Like would I get that? Yeah, it don't tell me. It say una don't form group for can do assassination. Una either do one before election or just after election. So una not they can pretend to say una they can declare for SLPP una can inside the game for can dirty the water. Who get detector? Anybody they kind of will watch you say no. Politics na number, but some of una number will avoid that they put under the table. Once you don't get crowd for them, if they don't deny you, sign a political base, not an SLPP, people don't need you. Because you don't get for no crowd. Yeah, well, I can't declare that we see the crowd. We can enter. You know, you can tell you don't get political base, you can't join SLPP. SLPP not a mafia party. Not a mafia party, not a drug cartel party. Then they for transform the life of the next generation. And the president so they're not a politician, a leader where they think about the future generation of tomorrow. So if you don't go organize, they don't talk only puppets. They say, well, that will make like say they declare, they will make sure go accomplish. When they come for declaration, with them machine, they test you first. Anybody where they can declare 7 weeks to election, avoid. See, don't they? Will not meet up. Once you know be done in this camp. Now 7 weeks to election, you can declare.
We began a message today. We began a message today. We began a message today that say some APCians them they want go wear SLPP clothes for commot na streets for act like say then they celebrate the president. That message we get them today. And if una get the guts for go wear SLPP clothes, go na streets for go demonstrate. It better more na enjoy una self no more full and go back now una mama and papa and go sit down. It go better for una. It go just better for una. We get that message today. Say una they wear SLPP clothes. APCians then they wear SLPP clothes. Are they not one of them group? But they don't know say are they live as you don't they tight. Are they listen? Make them go wear SLPP clothes, then come on the streets, then they make like say they na SLPP, then they cause trouble, then they say na SLPP use them. Una come out. If the clock not be like 12 o'clock, pap, where them born una come out. That year president will be there, they not saying this so. First of all, you play with posting. Until una be the fee say law not in a salon, una well not say law the salon, and una well not say na a leader na in the day. Not a politician, una a leader na papa na incident day. It go deal with una. Una kisidon they talk say you know they talk. It get in reason. Who that they talk about you know get action. You know they do something. So una we plan una self. I hear in that forum day where they say then they plan themselves, then go take t-shirts and then go na street for go act. Una go do am. Una no wear APC you know. Now how coward una dey? Una too coward. Una young country. For una your enjoyment, for una your future tomorrow. Somebody come, they can make una country. Una they act like a crazy dog, like a okuru dog na streets. Now this make president be okay with education. Una all they go back to school. Una then fish cake picking them. Una then junks man them. Una all they go back to school. Enough is enough. Salo don't tire with una. Una they go back to school. We don't know say is strong like my man bele pick. May it go. Come on, they wear SLPP clothes, in the common streets for go demonstrate. Act like say, we don't coward them. Dima, I will send you that audio. May you listen. Say then they wear the SLPP clothes for common streets. And go make like say then I SLPP.
People that way they not killing them, they knock them doors. Anybody who belong to SLPP, they don't say they go vote for SLPP. Then go kill them. This is the main reason the president they don't talk say no rally in the streets because that's so they take for identify people there. So but they say I can tell you if I'm Maada Bio Nomination we like a driver say for Victor phone Tiago you kill her Tiago ma half of Bonope see the president be over 30 years man president be over woman this I'm asking more than 4 this and that will black bama me but the media was where or doing it well it's a long way ago be the thing Pagamilona Pagamilo America me be the thing see I'm a big baby Saturday they go with our home we don't go so about bread room mommy they won't carry you that's ya some my yapa now some more some more carry you bigger Gita mugana na beta kuji hindi. Mokabi gita vita mwanzine te yama nyati koera. Kemehe mo mwahi. Si abe salona na mokabi ya pe. Abi ya 5,000. Kabi no hinga tapu te la. No hinga fitango. So far daily awula mehe ayana hi. Ayama dogo. Pase na dogo. Fe wale abuna siwalio. That in culture abuna sani hamba gimiji. I don't that okay. Wait. So now the message that what they give so now because of the good way president they don't do. President they don't need to take money from IMF. But because
Dima give music. Whether they cost money music.
They high interest rates. And now that they make a lot of countries that they go down the drain. You see?
Let me throw small body. Before I throw body water, I want to let people they understand one thing. the game is over. We understand why APC they cost Mamikos. Therefore, they cost Mamikos until June 24th. We elect President Bio. They will still continue to cost Mamikos. You know, so down there we know them, not a normal thing. But I want that Sierra Leone understand one thing where I want to show a picture to Sierra Leoneans them where APC want use economic as this as that. You calculate all the MPs. We calculate the MPs them. All the MPs them. One pepper garden they not get, one Jagato farm they not get. And as by Kroma, one of the richest former president in South Africa. But when he come as president, not be get dundo. It's if we money there. That the president Bio talk and say, he say, if I want a we'll take all the money I put on, but not to that I want. I want to make my country. I want to make salon. Now make you see people that will get vision, African there. You they see others, then they join President Bio. Emerson Lamina as
Dima, I not cut you off. Dima, I not cut you off. But Anes Koroma is one of the poorest. He's not rich. Na man we poor. Na man we get pain. Na man we get bad hearts. Na man we get witch. One of the richest presidents in Africa is His Excellency, retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, because he come, he make a country, and he love in people. Now that's not rich.
Thank you very much. That's the difference between rich. And as by Kroma, a rich is what he gets, just like how we talk him. Enrich himself and family members. Can you imagine as by Kroma and your own brother? Now every the cut then cables there. Bubuna cables there. The crown gonna guinea to go sell. Now, I want to show you some pictures then we let all mans understand. We glad under President Bio, then kind of situation not happy. We are people then they go to dirty box to go eat chicken, rotten chicken them. When I all remember this. Now, under Anes by Kroma APC, people that they go to dirty box and they go fed for chicken, rotten chicken.
Yeah, that is very good economy. But now rotten chicken they go eat. They go eat chicken and dirty. Things like that salon, but nobody know they go eat food and dirty for it. Rotten chicken, look there. They go pick.
Rotten chicken. Rotten chicken.
Always for the campaign.
You see? Now this now we talk about. I live with thank God President Biota will not see people that they go eat rotten chicken then. You know, they're not happy. But when they see people they're happy, they're glad under this administration. What they don't do. But however, since they had one, let we just cool and small with small body water.
I see they sweet us, it depend them. I see they pen them, or more they sweet us. President Bio. President Bio. You know the boss. Dima play music for Weibo.
President Bio sabi APC, sabi delete them, sabi position them. They don't position them, and they panic when they pass. And they say the election is about the
capacity. We know they hear the music, Dima.
Dima, what they Dima.
Dima, don't mute.
Dima.
Dima, you don't mute, so.
More left Dima, go plan back.
It go come back. Dima, we know they get you. Now what that this one?
Where they get? How you know will get me, boss lady?
We not be there you.
Play the music back. We know they.
Really?
Yeah, we not get you.
Yes, because they echo. Something wrong with your phone, so they echo.
You found the echo.
To my phone, I'm on the telephone. The echo.
We follow you there around here.
Give me the music back. Give me the music back. Still. Honest, I don't sell any witchcraft. You know, go able.
Send the music back. Give my plan back.
With a camera, with a can give votes to President Bio.
Say no. Somebody lead their camp and say no.
The music don't go again.
Behind flag bearer, party chairman, ending deputy, secretary general, ending deputy, with the chief whip, financial secretary, Papa insists the law, side and come out, what's the problem, what's the shame,
But this man can suit you.
Family them make we land. Inshallah, we don't work hand. This time around, don't know them plan. Then say no. Gambia they come. Then say no. What they come. Then say no. Oyamba they come. Then say no. Behind flag bearer, party chairman, ending deputy, secretary general, ending deputy, with the chief whip, financial secretary, Papa insists the law, side and come out, what's the problem, what's the shame,
we don't do them plan. Them go land, they wire them go land. Inclusiveness not in them blood.
Inclusiveness not in them blood. Yes. Yes. That's it. Welcome to SLPP, the Sierra Leone People's Party. You know, today is a very big day, and we're glad with the team. You know, a very good day. APC continue for cause mamikos, but trust me, when I go for blow the whistle, now the time we get for CC, push don't come for push. Trust me.
Dima, you don't mute again.
Yeah, you did get me right?
Yeah.
I think I'm a mic now, they get the problem, the mic. Yeah.
I said not to me, not to me.
Yeah, the mic, yeah. The mic.
Laptop, the mic.
Come on, Queen. Yes, Madam Tenepaka. What's in that you find out?
But I don't say what can be for tonight. What? So put them back. Mouse here.
What?
When they say that they reverse to 1961. Send that can be for tonight about let us see.
Okay, what's in that you find a message to you people?
But what can go in photo send about let us see.
And they can't go right snubble. Me find a message to the people. To the people and the people and the people. You know, we so grateful for we president and all the ministers then. All the ministers the way he choose. Oh my God. Oh my God. Great job. All the ministers them. We love Una. We deal with Una. We support Una. Una not allow no yeki, no rikishi. That episode the way they come to Una open Una they watch there because now all cow there, now all cow them. Now we brothers them, but now all cow them. But the ministers them, I respect now I respect Salomon. When they say Salomon them, he agree to one. And now I respect they all work together with the president. I love Una so much. I salute Ina. Minister of Education, Minister of Agriculture, you guys are the best. All the ministers, them. Anyways, sorry for the break. I support Una all now we brothers them, you know. And I say tata to Una bye bye.
Miss Salon people there.
Yeah.
Miss Salon family there. And they appeal to Una not make mistake. Now call in I have too much. Now I make Una they see today. I look quiet a bit because of the cold. Too much cold they blow now so. Una not make no mistake. The free quality education, all the things that we president Bio don't put in the pipeline. Now that the one for can destroy. But I will take this opportunity for thank all the honorables there, the ministers there, the party chairman or the first lady for the Woko and other the vice president of the Republic of Radio, Dr. Mohammed Jude Jallo, and the ministers then, and the first lady. Because if you know the stand by man for support these 5 years, the journey not for easy for anyone. So I will tell now, all thank you, and the one that we nominate today, Sister Nata, thanks very much. The key recommendation what they did today. Now they don't cut the cable inside food, so the same propaganda machine now they don't put on the capital city for their life. They don't cut them off. What they don't know say now almost 7 weeks or 6 weeks to election. Now they cut the lights for giving the new direction government back in. President Bio, after this election, we allow go into the windmill. We more go to the solar system. Because like with that current minister now, he don't talk and play. The sun, you know, they say no bid for anybody. The wind not they give no bid to anybody. We allow go into a different form of energy when renewable energy. We'll be able to use the solar system. Now that comes today. Because this propaganda is not too much. Every day, they get new strategy. Then they inside the offices there. And President Bio somebody will believe in us Ladonians there. Unless or until you prove yourself wrong. They not be for car in power, then where sack people, then they know say everybody where they work, you get family, therefore put food on the table for in family. But then they inside that answer, then they cut light deliberately as a propaganda. Let you know how they don't create, they don't fool. Nothing not they gain at the head. All man don't some politician and that comes in the they don't even know what's in the roles and responsibility now. Inside that country, all man they come on now though they cost them bad cost them. See there are they were more Zanab sheriff, they say they don't free am. But what's in they surprise me in that country? You get people that will be expect much from where first lady don't start that hands off my girls. The one that will be support her more than men than women. So then women then get bad at. Then get bad at. Apart from the SLPP and the JNB women's group, for let's see other women that from different sides, we really come on board for cancer supporter. They know the one. They get bad for each other. And we don't like for eliminate that SGBV in our community. Una not say this sexual abuse is so much in the community that siblings them, uncles them, then they tamper with them in a way they small, with their parents, they know they are around. We don't get like for fight for that. Say they don't recognize them at the international stage. Even if it later, but for the mere fact, it can't. With them policies there, for the government, civil and parliament, everybody get in bad side, or everybody get in weak side, it get in strength, it get in weakness. And sometimes, when we look at people, not only focus on weakness, focus on the strength. What thing it bring come out. And sometimes, focus on why this person they behave, not so just in action, but try to find out why this person they behave that way. Now, some of the things that I want to request them, you don't take it, don't beat to time them. Someone is saying, hey, let me for doing can hey, not for what he said. Can they don't talk this, can they don't talk that. Talk is cheap. President Bio, he find out why can they be the BS. So he bring can they come back for let them can work. Because you know say there's something in Canada. But a reason beyond Canada in control make Canada behave so. So what he don't do? He don't meet her, he don't bring her. Now so we get for live in a community. Not to that kind of thing they go hold her against somebody, say, hey, they don't tell me this, hey, they don't tell me that. Or somebody can get in anger inside her, or he gets something else where be stubborn. You know, there's no way for expressing self. Now through anger. A lot of people they go through depression at that country. Some people they get manic depression. People that don't even know what's in a manic depression. That's the begin to say, hey, I dey see people that they talking about yes, oh, I dey hear voices there, I dey see something, then they begin saying at them because of lack of education, they don't understand. Hey, I mean, don't say when I say education not cheap. Education not cheap for now. When I get to a leader, if he's sorry for my can't give una free of charge. Anybody will not embrace her. When I ask Nigerians there. The Yoruba states where they give them free education, where they take her. So then are the highest educated population inside Nigeria. So the final message what they did to now. On June 24, when I go vote in the greenhouse. Now the only way out, like I said, the will be done 7 weeks for 96. Now the only way out. When I don't see this short time, President, you not make cosmetics development too. And not tell una say or not ask her say what you don't do for these 5 years. You tell una say, I una not see free quality education. No, you tell una say, una see the airport, una see the free quality education, una see the road they hold on complete. Una they see the mobile hospital, the health mobile buses we don't come. Una see the new mining policies, when they don't reform the mining policies na salon. Una they see now how the chief done and the primary chief and the benefits. Una don't see how they don't launch the company na Songo Indiana. You know, na small salon we don't go down. You know they can't fix it inside 5 years. As time they go, President Bio and somebody who they consult, they always liaise with the president na Rwanda. Now that kind of thing they don't begin bring na salon. Salon not the get system, but they don't make sure say no, then they put system in place. Instead of understand say change a painful, change not easy. Now very painful something for change. Because when corruption we don't embedded in una think say corruption now una right. And una no know say corruption against humanity. Corruption is a crime even in Western society. So what's the get for tell una again? Una where they say SLPP not tell una outside they go print the card. And when I don't talk to the head of EU, maybe help una, let them find out outside they go print the card. If una want to print the duplicate card and salon, if una mistake una card will be detected. Because that way una want from outside and maker. And the head of the EU, anything una they do, now una they mention. Last week we don't get one. If you not stay away, if Mula not stay away from internal politics, gone are those days when they kill Patrice Lumumba, they kill Gaddafi, nobody know able to talk. They kill all the African leaders there. But this golden age of technology, salon, no more war. If they mistake, we the people will rise against them. This election, we know and no fall into. We don't get elections and a salon, we no fall into, no candidate. We know and no fall into. In the reach time, we know and no international observers from the Western society. We will only take them from AU or ECOWAS. Anybody when they come to America or France, they know they can monitor the election. Because when they monitor the election, they don't for because I saw that they can't fit here. They don't get democracy. They talk about democracy, but they know they practice and they come to. We know say that they did for the August 10. They will go form committee. They all sit down and say na lie law. When I think say na that day when they put Lima in position. Lima they pam pam. Anybody touch Lima, I touch you all. When I don't go tell and let them investigate because unless they go pay them before the car will be report now line law Lima na in name 9 accounts for can play the car. Just have to say when they come out and we don't say in Nigeria movie, we don't know say that investigation, nothing not the commodity, everything na Lima on the car end up. Who they watch you now? We don't say line Lawrence Lima na targets. So the final message that they do now, come June 24, now go vote now and Greenhouse. When they nominate President Bio today, even though we did not oversee today, we don't go inside green, and we therefore them to and gone by the grace of God. Let God spare our all life. War they can in and the ground for Lord make sure they will get a peaceful election. War they can support with party them, we support with people them. Whatever way we will help, we help. Lord no make sure say this election it be a peaceful election. So we'll see when I'm back next week. Tata, I will say thank you to President Julius Maada Bio. You don't show a great leadership in a salon for let bring everybody on board and like-minded people them, and for let you don't deal with the ministers and MPs there. Take to this time and now they go into new election back. Let God continue for blessing for the hard work we don't do in the salon and for make sure say what he promised to the salon people there, he give them within these 5 years. Now that not true leadership. Don't show it's good leadership.
Thank you very much, Marathon. But I'll look at picture. 1964, 1961.
Kamakuye. This not Kanabi go show. Bell bottom 1961. Now you want to bring them back. Bye bye. Let's go wait for.
Thank you very much.
2028. Let's wait for.
Thank you very much, Sierra Leonean viewers, listeners. When I share the program, this is the current affairs. President Bio Nomination, we're glad so much, and we're ready to beat the APC Tulumbu to give Pampodi June 24th. Most of the one the way they see that the cost because they're not registered. They're not registered at all. Maybe some of them say I'm not going to respond to them because if you're not registered, then you not get no saying inside Sierra Leone politics. Yes, so some of them now social media now they for could they do the celebration the mamikos wearing they get for paying them. We want to see how some of them which kind of mamikos they get for manifest they get for create again for we after we don't defeat them, we don't mobilize them, we don't molest them. So that's how we meet again from where I will say share the program. We will come back again. Nadima the Great. Kamakuye, no way for this man, 1961. No way.
Them say no, they come, them say no, other people they come, them say no, Kaila they come, them say no, Soko they come, them say no, Nadu they come, them say no, Palaba they come, them say no, Sokolili they come, them say no. Now wait till they want. Kamakuero, behind flag bearer, Kamakuero, party chairman, Kamakuero, and in deputy, Kamakuero, secretary general, Kamakuero, and in deputy, Kamakuero, with the chief whip, Kamakuero, financial secretary, Kamakuero, basis the law, Kamakuero, side and come out, Kamakuero, what's the problem, Kamakuero, what's the shame, Kamakuero, now it's back. Me not understand. Fumble them, make we land. Inshallah, we don't waste time. This time around, don't know them plan. That's it.